Hello, Celestial Kitty. Hello, everyone. I hope we're all doing well today. Welcome, welcome in. I am back after a week of being off. I gave my wrist back. Yeah, that sucked. Hope we're all doing well today. We're playing the 360 version of the HD collection today, but we're playing on an Xbox Series X. I'm gonna go ahead and try to move some of this crap. Chloe mad? I'm sure. Hideo Kojima game. It's kind of weird to think about that this game came out back in... Yeah. The beginning is very quiet. This game came out around the turn of the millennium. I will say that this is one of my favorite renditions of the Metal Gear theme. I think it's very well done. Hey, it's Commander Shepard. So, originally Hideo Kojima wanted this to be his last Metal Gear game. Konami's like, no, fuck you, make more. Also, I failed chemistry, so I don't know what any of those elements are. Don't ask me. It's interesting that the military advisor for this game was Japanese, but it was set in an American theater. But, Hey, Reavers! How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. It's always a pleasure to see you here. You know what else is weird? It's kind of weird just seeing stock guns nowadays. You play any shooter nowadays, it has a shit ton of attachments to it. Snake's just using a standard M4A1 there. Oh, she did poop for me a couple times this afternoon, but I didn't think she had to. But okay. What was Snake Tails? Remind me. What the hell? This is a lot of reading.
Nothing here.
Oh. This was actually weird. Okay, I didn't know about this. Where you actually have to play as Snake? Yeah, I never did these, actually. Well, hot damn. See how we do. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, because I thought this was just flavor text, so...
There's somebody there.
Yeah, I'll just skip that for now. Maybe we'll go back and try them later, but... we are just here to do the main game. No. I will say the GUI on the PS5 version, the Master Collection, is really nice, but I don't know. I always liked the 360 port of this game. I always thought it played really well. Like, there was really no need for the Master Collection if, you know, they could have just ported this. Alright, new game. Tanker Plant. Just gonna play on normal. And just play its default setting. But money! That's true. I did not consider, but money. Any and all similar character groups or fictional characters?
River, 2 years ago.
I will say this is such a really cool opening.
Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
I always imagine, like, puppy dog noses in the cold. So here's a fun fact about how I first experienced this game. I found a copy. My PS2 copy, someone just left in a mall. And I just took it. I don't know if it fell out of their bag or what. I first played this game in like 2003, I want to say. Someone had just left this game on a bench in a mall in Paramus, New Jersey. And I just took it. So, whoever you were in Paramus Park, Paramus, New Jersey, thank you. Appreciate it. Also, this is a very anime opening. Snake, don't litter! Don't litter, Snake. Hey, it is their fault, but I'm appreciative. Okay, so I get that Snake's on a bungee cord, but how did he hook it up so fast? Like, did he just have like a coil of his bungee cord piled up under the poncho? It's just a really long cord. I guess so. But still, it's like he had to carry around all that rope. Also, how would that not, like, draw anyone's attention to see a huge electrical anomaly on the bow of the ship? Also, bulgy wolgy there. Jesus, Snake. Oh, man, that's so Toyota.
Participate on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Man, Ocelot looks a lot worse than he did. Oh my god, is that fan favorite character Hideo Kojima from Metal Gear Solid? It sure is, Stinger. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I am back after a week off after having a wrist injury. But I hope you're doing well. Yeah, see, you've been standing out in the open for like a minute.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Oh yeah, you get to do this
Loud
now.
and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the
Kept you waiting, huh?
Everything going okay?
Stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
I would like to zoom in on like
Private
their
sector's not
eyes.
so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me.
Have you
Someone
been?
will
Oh,
find
I
out
saw you're playing
sooner or
Project
later.
Warlock.
She's
I
better off
love that
assuming it
game.
sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work.
Have you played
You
the
know how the
second game
technical
yet,
specs of
Stinger?
Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Oh, this was right
Not
during the
exactly a
dot-com boom.
classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only
Oh, you're gonna wait for
consistent
full
description
release?
is that
That's
it's an
fair.
amphibious anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
An
That explains why
anti-Metal
this one's
Gear
under
gear?
Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Wouldn't it be the Navy then? If
The
it
mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype.
the worst thing in Metal Gear Solid is
We
with
don't even know
Snake
how
breaking up
close
with
it is
Meryl
to
despite
completion.
everything the first
If
game.
we know where the
Listen,
tech is,
Snake
then
is a
I
lot
can
like
start to draw some
Kiru. He
reasonable
doesn't like to
conclusions.
commit.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
And there's never really a
Try to
clear
avoid
reason why
confrontation.
he like
Our goal
he
is to
doesn't even
collect
break up
evidence
with
on
her. He
Metal
just
Gear development and
bails.
expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot. since
Because
the
there's
slide
not
locks.
enough powder, so it's like
Scavenging at the
bang
mission site. Good suppressor, too.
and lock.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The
Oh,
effects
damn,
of
child
anesthetic
support.
round
Fuck
will
that.
vary
Snake
depending on what part of the
probably.
body is hit. We're talking about a difference of
Oops.
tens of seconds
I just-
between hitting limbs, chest, or head.
I forgot the Xbox was right below me.
Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
Do you think
haven't read
Snake
the
buys
Surgeon
by the
General's
carton?
warning, have you? Here's the digital
Is he a buy
It's
by the
almost the
carton
same
kind
way
of
as the old
guy?
one.
Or is he just like a buy a pack as I go?
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists.
Why wouldn't the
They're caught in
Marines
stealth mode
be
here.
armed
And if it comes
guarding
to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt
a
anyone.
military weapon?
By the
Welcome
way,
back, Celestial Kitty.
Are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
Like,
No
why
traces?
wouldn't
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
why
This
wouldn't
might
they
be a
have
trap.
a gun?
Remember, there's
I
a
guess
price
it's to
on
show they're
this.
not
You're
a
just being
military.
paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the
Yeah, I
harbor,
guess that makes
putting
sense.
uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
Either that, or it's like the nanomachines he's like
Water line
remote
is too high.
desktopping.
According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops,
And
too.
I'm missing that last
Security
one.
should be
Until it was
tighter.
like the evil
You worry
nightmare
too much.
achievement was
Where's
wrong.
the
Oh,
target?
bummer.
Satellite surveillance is a major international
sorry.
pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters.
I do like Project Warlock. That's a fun game. I still haven't beat it yet, though. Okay, he did have a HK-23 in his hand. Like he had tried to pull out a gun.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that
Oh,
a
the
chopper
beta
I just heard?
version to kill Satan and then be done?
Probably
Nice.
another cavalry. It's their game. Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
I forgot that the AK-74Us had suppressors. That's silly.
KS-74U. Russians?
Remember, no
You
Russian.
sure? No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Okay, so
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
he's using a digital camera as like binoculars. It still sucked. I played one full playthrough of hardcore in one life. Yeah, the hardcore YOLO mode is crazy difficult.
KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of
I like
As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide
I like
open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
like
All
zooming in
right.
on the mouth.
I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's
Lightning Ball is pretty
141.12.
good.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to
Okay, so
Got it.
Reavers, if you're still
I'll be waiting
here,
just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship. by
if I
then.
remember correctly,
be
if
in
you
touch.
call the safe frequency enough, you can actually still call Mei Ling. If I recall correctly. MGS2 is literally Shadow Moses. Well, not this part. This part's not Shadow Moses. Yeah, anything can be Shadow Moses if you believe.
Freeze.
Now, if I remember correctly, maybe I'm thinking of 3 where they give up more shit. Give up more shit. Bastard, you suck. I'm just trying to remember the controls here. Not trying to just lay on top of this guy. I'm also dragging him out of the rain. I don't want him to get sick. There you go, buddy. Good night. Save 12 times, get me a link. Got it. Thank you. I'm just trying to remember what resources you have access to early on. Good night. If I remember correctly, was it in this game that we can wake him up? Well, guess not. Okay. Like what? It's been a while since I played Project Warlock Reavers, or Stinger. Sorry. The first person punch. Oh yeah! Thank you, Reavers. I guess I can't... No, that ain't working. Oh well. Oh yeah, the spray, the coolant spray. I do remember that. Buddy, my dude. There we go.
Freeze.
Move!
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
And so when you have Treasure Hunter, this... They just start exploding with loot? That's crazy. That's a silly glitch. I love that. I do believe I can go in this way. Shoo! Shoo! Okay, I've been on a few Navy boats, and I know that they at least have, like, slip mats nowadays to prevent you from, like, falling on a wet deck.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yes. You had to be... Your ammo problems are not real anymore after that? Nice. Okay, there's one codec call we have to get while here. Let's see. First of all, let's take the camera out.
Good.
There we go. Ah, the con.
See those lockers? That's a good...
Yep.
If you open them... See those lockers?
Come on, Icon, say the line.
Push the action. If you open the...
The codec call sounds a little weird. No, there's another one you can get if you get close enough.
What do you think?
There it is!
Snake? You busy? Try to remember the mission if you can.
Snake scooting! Snake scooting! And I think you can also, like... I think you can also do this. God damn it, Snake! There's another model as well. Let me see. There's a second model you can do this to. Trying to see which locker it is. I believe it's this one. Yep, there it is. Snake kisses a poster while in the locker. Okay. Yeah, it was either that or... I heard it! Alright, let's get another picture of that.
Good.
Perfect. Snake a Gooner confirmed. Yep. I mean, look at that ass. That's a Gooner ass. Trade hot marrow for posters. Listen, posters never give 15-minute monologues about why they wanted to become a soldier. Just saying. Numerical flare. Bots beware. If you are a bot like numerical flare. Who, Johnny Poo Poo Pants? It's fine. She's gonna marry him. It's gonna be great. They're gonna have a chocolate fountain at their wedding. Yeah, but Snake actually served in combat. Meryl did not. Also, no fucking Marine Lounge is gonna be this nice. And yes, you can shoot the bottles. And you can actually even hear, like, the liquid pour out. Kojima be like, yes, military like cruise ship. I wish... Oh, the ice does melt real time? That's fun. He ain't getting up. Oh, Stinky Boy.
Freeze.
Move! You're going to shoot.
Okay, but I ain't taking your fucking ration. That thing is disgusting. And you carry flies with you the whole time. So I'm good. I won't be taking your ration. Ugh.
freeze.
Wow, that was actually really clean right there. Come back with a real gun. A wheel gun. Oh yeah, I know when you have the USP, they're like, oh no. And it's not a USP, it's an MK23. Which is a really expensive gun. I was not aware of how expensive the MK23 is. That's like an $1,800 gun for like a really good new one.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
I mean, granted, my Beretta was like $800 when I bought it. Still a good gun. Well, that soldier... No, his pee-pee is just... You know what? It actually kind of makes sense if you trank a guy in the dick, why they would go out like that. Because it's like... There's so much blood circulating there that, yeah, the tranquilizer's going to take him out immediately. I human, always human dick. But you see, the conversion, I mean, it's still this. It's still a gun. It's just, like, literally, the only parts that are changed out are the magazine and the barrel right in here. That's it. So how would they know the fucking difference? It's still a Beretta. It's still a 9mm. And yes, I will not shut up about Beretta-chan. And, oh, okay. That would explain it. And just have like one of those Sleepy Bear tea stickers on it. And it's like, oh, hi Daisy. Oh, yeah, I can do this now. Time zones, it's great. Still a little stiff, but oh, I'm so glad to be back. We're so back. Okay, I really want to know why the codec call is sounding so janky.
What's that?
Oh, God damn it! Time to become a box. What? What, Otacon?
Stop.
Clear.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Backup squad to Deck D. Guard the area.
Bull fucking shit. Everyone go night-night now, okay? It's night-night time. Oh, I can? I never knew that.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Backup squad to Deck D. Guard the galley area.
To be honest, I don't really use box that much. I just never really found much use for it. Because every time I do try to use box, like, look. It's not like prop hunt. You always look like shit with the box. Careful, this bad boy is loaded with chamomile and lavender. Okay. I really don't like why the fucking, oh, I got cold medicine. Bless you, Snake.
Freeze. No. If you're going to shoot, then shoot me.
Okay. Time zones have you been, man? It has been a hot minute. Also, my Xbox is right under my legs, so I'm getting like nice toasty toast right now. I wonder. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, this is actually like a musical scale right here, and you can actually play music with that. Which is so silly.
Who's that?
Yo. Well, if you stand up, you're fucked, buddy. Only in Metal Gear. I was like, no. One saying 9mm kills the body, but 45 kills the soul. You have to make sure people can look at as a lich. I mean, yeah. 45 will pull the hole through your soul.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
It's also hard to believe that this is only 10 years after the fall of the USSR. Have any water left in here? Yeah. Hello, Mystic Eve Gaming. How have you been? It's good to see you.
Did you find out where that ship is headed?
How have you been?
Looking at it. 35 degrees longitude. Latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles.
Sorry, I can't help but to zoom in on the
out in the
lips.
middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat.
How's
that area is outside
FF5
the Second
playing
Fleet's
as
operational
butts?
range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment without any naval assistance.
Whee!
Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, You need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal.
Gotta put in a hole, hopefully back this week. My kid had. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I've been out of streaming for a while too because of my wrist. So I definitely understand how shitty that can be. How is your child feeling?
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can
What?
see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission.
Finally,
That you would leave the
finally thing we've got pain management down.
Do not worry.
Oh, I'm
This
so
is a country of
sorry.
liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit.
I'm so sorry
I
he's
have
been in
nowhere
pain.
else
That's
to
no
go.
fair.
Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Scott Rare Autumn Community Deal. Oh, that's so
Freeze.
rough, Mystic. I'm sorry.
Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
Just trank her.
A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
Yes.
I'm a nomad too.
Love shooting women.
What
It's
else do you
best.
have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
Snake's an equal right people shooter.
It stopped raining.
The sky doesn't clear
Not
up
too
that.
shabby, is it? New York,
quickly.
I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
Yum yum,
You deserve
indeed.
a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
Alright, let's go, Olga.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We share everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the
Yeah,
unit.
because I know what you do later.
Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Yeah, because I know you're going to use that fucking searchlight later. the way she fires a gun, you would think it's like got like full auto. Notice how, like, as the fight goes on, like, the tranks are definitely taking an effect on her. This is, like, the only boss in Metal Gear that actually does that. Oh, fuck, you're gonna make me use a ration, bitch. Also, he's hitting with sleepy time tea bags. Hey, Cherry Run, how are you? How's the Tootsie and Ritzy? It's better. It's still a little stiff, actually. It's actually been a little stiff today. But it's doing pretty good, all things considered. Those routes take down elephants, but clearly not a pregnant Russian lady. And she had no more magazines on her. The way that she was, like, full autoing that 45. This is the reason Sonny had problems with MGS4. Yeah, because she just got tranked all to hell. Hey, cheese.
Cypher.
Cypher. Sonny, your mother.
The ship appears to be under their control. The men have
She
Russian
had
gear, but I haven't
tranquilizer
been able to find out
addiction.
anything else about their origin?
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Who's we? Isn't it just you?
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
You're after
Everyone's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to
Reavers,
tell you.
remind me, can you actually find a
We didn't
suppressor
dig
for
up
the
this info
45?
about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have
I
different
didn't think
parents.
so.
I
He
only knew her for 2
pregante.
years.
You've never mentioned her before. So,
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Emma
Yeah,
Emmerich.
It just caught my eye, you know. I
Wait,
figured
how
it's
is
a
it
coincidence, but I
anonymous,
couldn't
but
get
it's
out of
from
my
your
mind.
fucking
There's
stepsister?
really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap?
It's
to lure us out
Can you
here?
get pregnant
After I
Donate?
got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
You did.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9.
No!
I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
That's a 45. Just casually hacking into the Pentagon, you know, while he has like anime playing on in the background, because he's like king of the weebs. I do know you can get thermal goggles here, and that would be nice to have. Because, you know, every Marine ship just keeps thermal goggles at the top of the mast. You know what? I'll probably do it before I go to bed. I'll probably hack into the Pentagon before I go to bed. That sounds like a really good idea. Download some files about, you know, some nuclear warheads and, you know, all that good stuff. It just sounds like a good idea to hack into the Pentagon, you know?
Freeze.
What anime do you think's Golgo 13? Well, hold on. This game takes place in the year 2007, right? Well, there goes no kills. Cowboy Bebop? I'd like to think maybe Snake gave Cowboy Bebop a try. I know that Oddcon definitely made him watch Evangelion. Like, Oddcon would have to be like, Snake, you gotta watch Evangelion. It's what made me want to make Metal Gear. Sanu Yoko Natina no ye. Yeah, do you think Snake's watching like Spice and Wolf? He probably watches Spice and Wolf for
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
K-On, yeah.
Don't kill me.
Well, since we already ruined our no-kill run, get shot. Yeah, I figured it out. Okay, thanks. That's a baseball. Rip penis. I think Otacon wants a word with you. Nah. Alright, should we go for Mei Ling? I think we should try to get Mei Ling.
You want to see? Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all.
Yeah, don't care.
Time to save?
Yeah, let's see if we can get Mei Ling. I can never get this to work.
Okay. Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
That date ain't right, I tell... None of these dates are right. What the fuck?
Hang in there. Oh, Snake.
Imagine doing that for European Elite. Yeah.
Okay, Snake. Time to save?
Oh wait, no, it's European Extreme, which honestly just sounds like a porno. Man who runs in front of car get tired. Man who runs back of
See
car
you,
get
Snake.
exhausted. Ah ha ha.
Do you want to save, Snake?
By the way, I am not one for sparkling beverages, but Celestial Kitty bought this one for me at the supermarket, and it was 50 cents, and it was really good. I think it was on special, granted. But
Okay, Snake.
yeah,
Out of
this
trouble.
was really good. If you go American, the Bath American going out, what are you? You're in the can. You're in the can, Cherry Round.
Oh,
Why
you need
would
to
May
save?
have a Chinese
Just a
accent?
second.
European. Hey, at 50 cents, it's good. Ah, I thought you'd say in the, I thought it would be in the can, cause in the can, but okay.
Okay. Oh, Snake.
I don't know why I'm bothering to make new save data. I just am.
Hang in there. You want to save?
Yeah, this was pretty good. This flavor was apple and raspberry.
Okay, Snake. You want to save, Snake?
Relationship with this girl back in Southside Jamaica.
I'm just a copy of a copy of
Hang
a...
in there. Oh, Snake.
We're getting there. This is save number 9.
Okay. Oh, you need to... Hang in there.
Number 9 large. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda. Alright, it should be one more after this.
Hang in there.
This should be the one.
Time to save?
That's the other reason I did overlapping, is so I did forget number 6. So I didn't even know how many I have.
Okay, Snake. Stay out of trouble.
Okay, maybe one more.
Oh, Snake. You want to save? Hang in there.
See, no melee. What the fuck? I did 13 times and no melee. What a ripoff. Yeah, that's true. God damn it. No, I'm not in here. No. Nothing like eating vent rations. Curious, what if... I love how silly you can get with this game. It's great. There he goes. Trank? It would be, especially because it would just go so numb.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
It would just be numb and that's it. This guy was kind of flippant with me, if I remember.
Freeze. Huh?
Don't kill me.
Wait, I already got your dog tag. You would manually have to hold it in? Probably.
Freeze.
Whoop. Give me your dog tags. Yeah, I would say, like, beanbag rounds or no. No, you know what I'm going to say is the worst? Pepper balls. No, pepper balls. They're literally paintballs that are super fucking spicy. No, I would not want to get hit with one of those.
Freeze.
Remy! Hello! How are you, my dear? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Remy. I shall. Thank you, Remy. You're the best. How have you been? It's been a while. I have been dealing with a wrist injury, so I haven't been able to play games lately.
Snake, those pipes.
You've been throwing brass and brews? Hell yeah! I can no longer have brews. I will never be able to have beer again in my life. Womp womp.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
How about now? Now give me your shit. Aw, I'm sorry you've been sick. Alright. Chat, which arm do we shoot off? His left or his right arm? Which arm does he lose? The left or the right? The right hand? Alright. Now he gets to live with... I like how he's like doing like a half shake. It took away the fucking dog tags, piece of shit. Hey, Tomahawk! Hello, Tomahawk. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome on in. You know what? Okay, so when I had a gout flare-up, I'm right-handed, but my gout flare was in my left hand, and that sucked. Mostly because you realize that even if you're dominant one hand, you still need your other hand to do so many other things. Oh yeah, we always shoot penises here. Like, I couldn't open a bottle. I had trouble getting dressed. Like, I couldn't do shit without my left hand. Like, in the past, I've gotten flare-ups in my foot. Like, and the left foot, yeah, like, that sucks because you can't walk, you wobble, or you have to limp everywhere. And it's sensitive, but getting it in the hand, I feel like was just so much worse. You know what? Going to the bathroom wasn't so bad. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to leave it at going to the bathroom wasn't horrible. Like, ooh, Tekken 8, nice. I was able to relieve myself with little issues. Did I just... I literally just saw him spawn there. What the hell? Okay, I think I'm supposed to go in through crew quarters. This is where they shot up all the fruit. Ah, got him. I see you, Tomahawk, you dirty hound. Yes. Relieving stress indeed. Was I supposed to go out a different way to get there? You haven't met a right-hander? It's down... I thought it was downstairs, but I went down as far as I could. Yes, bestie. Always wave. By the way, Remy, I'm giving away a copy of the new Like a Dragon game if you are interested. All you have to do is type in exclamation point enter. It's by the lounge? I thought it was, but it just wasn't going. Ah! I canceled it out. Yep, you're in. That's all it is. There's no feedback message, which is annoying, but you got it. I don't know. Urine.
Freeze.
Give me your dog tag. Tomahawk. If Celestial Kitty's okay with it, I hope Remy is too. Left? Maybe. And Tomahawk's a sweetheart, though. Like, in the end, he's a good guy.
Freeze.
Yeah, I'm kind of remembering now, like, every time I try to play this game, this is where I always get screwed up trying to figure out where to go. Is it this downstairs? Maybe. I think actually... Yeah, it is. Okay. Now I got it.
Raven.
Oh yeah, the Raven. It's a little Raven action figure. Hi, I'm Daisy! Chrissy the Cat! Hello, welcome on in. Guys, I met Chrissy the Cat the other day. She's a wonderful... friendly, energetic, and super kind FF14 streamer. And she has a really great VTuber model as well. So if you get a chance, please go check her out. She's a good lady. Did you hear that Shakira got sick? Thank God it wasn't her hips. Well, if the hips did get sick, we would know because those hips don't lie.
Please don't.
Come on. Give me your dog tags.
Please don't.
Good night. Chrissy, how are you this fine evening? I hope you're doing well.
Freeze.
Don't shoot.
Oh, you're welcome. We always shout out and support our friends. Yes!
Don't shoot.
Yeah, she is a Neko. In the penis. Good night. Chrissy, we are playing Metal Gear Solid 2 this evening. One of the things I'm working through is playing all of the Metal Gear Solid games. Oh, are you moving? Oh my gosh, my sympathies, you poor woman. I used to have to move every year, and I hated it.
Freeze.
There was a period in my life where... Oh yeah, we always taking crotch shots. Because they go to bed immediately. For 10 years, I didn't live in the same address for more than a year. Oh, you're going on a cruise. Awesome. That's good packing then. That's good packing. But yeah, there was a point in my life where I moved every year and lived somewhere different from 2007 to 2017. Then me and Celestial Kitty got an apartment together in 2017. Lived there for about 3 years. And then we bought the house we're living in. Where are you going on a cruise if you feel like divulging? Of course, you don't have to. But yeah, I do stream a lot of older games for the most part. Military Brat here. Every 3 years moved to a base. So much fun. Oh. See, I wasn't military. No, you don't get to tattle.
I got you.
He wants to tattle. I forgot you're military at Tomahawk. Let's see if we can hide the body there. Hopefully the search team won't find him. Chrissy the cat, would you like to see my kitty? Well, would you like to meet my kitty cat? Or my puppy dog? Well, you definitely have to hang out before you move a Tomahawk. For sure.
What's that?
We're gonna be doing tree time. Okay. So hold on one second. Let me mute game audio. Let me just switch to a nice overview. Man disappeared. Nothing to see here. He probably just fell off. Yeah. Hero tree time. Hero tree time. Boy. So for those of you who haven't met him, this is Kiru, the kitten of Dojima. Kazuma Kiru. He is I think he's about 6 years. He'll be 7 this year, actually. He's a good boy. And he wants his treats. So we're going to give him some. Come here, buddy. Treats. You know the deal. You know the deal, Bubba. I know. There you go. Chloe, treat time. Good boy. You want one more? Good crunchies. Yeah, those are good crunchies. Chloe, treats. All right, Chloe, no treats for you then. Okay. So it's okay, brought up our puppy dog. Oh, the Cobra Kai show? Thank you. I still need to watch season 6. This is Chloe. She is an 11-year-old corgi mix. She's mostly corgi. She's a very good girl. We love her here. proud, and she's gonna get some treats now. Okay, good. There you go. You ready for treats? There you go. Oh, I muted? Sorry. Okay, we're back. Oh, okay. My mistake. I apologize. Okay, so. Let's get back to Metal Gear. GalaxyCon. Here's the thing. We're old as shit. We are really old. And we work staff at 2 conventions in Raleigh already. I don't know if I have a third. And then we go to one as guests. I've heard GalaxyCon's a lot of fun. I don't know if I have it in me to do a full con. It's in Raleigh, where we live. They can still do pull-ups. We're not going to bother with that, though. Maybe as Raiden we will. I do like that the gunshots in this room are kind of suppressed because of the engine noise. Yes. You asked where we're going. Casting off from Orlando. Okay, Bahama and Hades. Very nice. That sounds wonderful. I have been to the Bahamas once, I believe. It was nice. I had a good time. Oh, I didn't put game audio back on. Thank you. There's gotta be a better way to manage that.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
So it's actually a full remake. Thank you, Tom. What? Of Metal Gear Solid 3, which is ultimately one of the most favorite ones. Hold on, I gotta watch this clip. Let me see here. Let's see. Oh, I was muted, of course. That's pretty good though, Time Zone. Thank you. But yeah, I'm excited for Delta. I will get it for sure.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
No, you won't. God damn it, you asshole.
What's going on? Respond.
I will be arresting my phone because I get...
We've lost contact with the engine.
How'd you get soup on your phone? Yeah, I know. The Semtech. Can you spill the soup? Oh
Snake,
dear.
wait.
Oh no.
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Semtex.
Yes. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
So this is what they were talking about.
Looks like it.
Oh, thank you, Chrissy. That's great. And feel free to promote yourself in...
Along with this
We have a
entire
Discord as
ship.
well.
That sounds about right.
You are
I'm
more
going
than
go
welcome to
sleep with the
join
fishes, but
and
there are too
promote
many
your stream as
sensors.
well.
Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Let's see. It's where those iron sights really come in handy. Yes. Now, the thing is, I gotta hold off and wait until the search is over.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Where I can go fire off another round. Because if memory serves,
No sign of the missing man. Nothing else to report.
I have to take out a control unit for every area. What is all this chatter? Reavers used to play. I don't know if he still actively plays. I think he's taken a break from it. Oh, I saw one. It's up there. Yeah, he's on break. But he's also one of the best fucking tanks I know. And of course, you already know one of the best healers in the world, so... Just kidding, I kind of suck. But I'll heal in a pinch for you. You have solo bosses, and it makes... Man, it makes me go ooh-woo when you do that, sir. Like, when you solo bosses, I am beyond impressed.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant.
Now, I also do
Order to
tank,
continue manning your posts until that time.
but, I am rusty as all sin when it comes to tanking. Also, why do the Marines look like they're wearing prison jumpsuits? You do an okay job tanking. You just don't really know many dungeons outside of ARR.
Encountered the enemy requesting backup.
Understood. Search team. Head to deck 2 immediately. Locate the subject.
Is this where I have to just start go guns ho? Okay. I love VR missions, and we will be playing that at some point. Because I do plan on playing all the spin-offs. Man, I feel like I'm playing Tarkov trying to get angles on people like this. Wait a second. Why am I still trying to go casual? Why am I not going guns blazing? I do like how you can see the individual mags drop. Boom, exactly. I remember the original Metal Gear. Wait, isn't this another shootout section I have to do? I think it is. God, poop it. Yeah, this is where, like, you get auto-discovered and do have to shoot your way out. Excuse me.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine commander has started his speech already.
Oh, soup capades.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Good.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
How's your phone holding up?
One more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
It kind of looks like they have like a little brick on the back of their heads, but it's just their NVGs over their ski mask. Alright, time for a shootout. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I didn't get into your charge port. We have grenades. Right out. I forgot how useless grenades are in these games. Okay, that's a frag. Oh yeah, I have to like hold my ground here. That's dumb. Blam blam! It's stellar shooting. I mean, Snake's got good grouping, at least. Yeah. I always wondered if the guy knew he was sealing Solid Snake in.
Who goes there?
I need to go shooting again. It's been way too long.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Blam! Ocelot doing Ocelot things. Did he really need to shoot him? Was that necessary?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Like, why? Like, yeah, Ocelot's an asshole, but why?
Snake, are you in yet?
nothing.
Have you made
He
it to
regrets
hold?
nothing.
It's taking longer
He
than
just-
I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano
Blam!
Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
Easy way to fire someone is to
If they
fire a
get
bullet.
Here, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Alright.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time.
There's a lot of funny
Use this
stuff you can
camera to
do
get
here.
Photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Oh no.
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead
I
of using
love
code.
how you can, like, mess around with stuff.
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to
Yeah,
do
all
is
you gotta
stand in front of
do
the
is
machine
press a
and push
button.
the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data.
Remember, this
from
was
the camera,
2001.
split the files and encrypt
People
them
were still
individually.
using
The
digital
data packets
cameras.
can then masquerade as...
Okay.
Okay,
So
shut
all
up,
I have to do is
nerd.
push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way.
Yeah,
And one
nerd.
more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
You got about
Remember,
8,
Snake,
9 minutes.
Just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
I mean, spit it out.
Every industrialized nation on
So, your weapons won't do any good, but you can trank all these people.
they are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability.
So I can just say this guy goes to sleep.
Form of these Metal Gear derivatives.
And that guy goes to sleep. And that guy goes to sleep.
Development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing
He
that
goes
can
to sleep.
stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
And you go to sleep.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears.
I mostly just want to get the one picture of the guy in the boxers.
The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
He goes to sleep.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced.
Yeah, there's
by
the
completion of
there's the guy in the box. Let's see if we can get a picture of him.
The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There's a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
Got it. We'll send
Interference from a major
Otacon
player.
picture of a guy in his underwear.
This project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes close. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in
Now,
nature
what I
than the
can
Navy.
do, though,
Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
is I can press a button
Players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project.
and switch the projector.
I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Shit, the door's the other way.
Left. Right.
God damn it.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake!
Snake!
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Okay, hold up. Where the fuck is the door?
I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
I can just make him go back and forth,
Father,
back
I
and
want
forth.
to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
I thought it was this way.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Right. Left. Up. Right.
God damn it. Snake!
Snake?
Yeah, son of a
Ours is not the
bitch,
only
Skid.
military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children.
Okay, I was right.
The horror of nuclear war.
How's Metal Gear going? Got some air going, feel better? Good. We're just about to take pictures of Ray.
Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. Current state of nuclear proliferation.
We'll probably start a little bit on Raiden's section. You gonna start Ishin tonight? Okay, you know what I've actually never tried to do? I've never tried to actually trank the Commandant.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear! This is canonically now the 4th time Snake's encountered Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Oh. I didn't take the pictures yet. It's Root. Is it Scott? No. Is it Scott? Damn it, Scott. You should change your password. Alright, so he's just gonna view the pictures we took already, which are like the naked ladies.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up.
What?
What?
Nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set.
Oh yeah, there's a Police Knots reference.
The next one's... more of these? Hey, what you like is your business. Just get those Metal Gear pictures.
I think
I'll
it...
just make a backup of this one.
You can... There's a third bikini girl. He's just like, Snake, god damn it, you gooner.
Next up is...
Oh. If you get it perfectly... He's like, ha, that's so funny. This rules.
Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with
Alright, that's one.
unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Okay, and the insignia is...
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
No more stretching.
Left. Up. Front.
It's like right... It's on the leg here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm still in a dream, Snake Beater.
This new model of Metal Gear
Alright, that should be all the photos we need.
after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule.
Also, I think I have tranked the Commandant before, and it just results in a game over. Oh, I just noticed it says by H.E. Works, Hal Emmerich Works. You think it's comfortable, this spandex? No.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look.
No, he is not.
First image is... This is great. The Marines letter
Like,
shows up really well.
the suit he wore in 1, that looked like, you know, a little more better with,
Next
like, the
one.
body armor and everything.
Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. Next up is...
It's all up his crack, but makes
We,
the
the
cake look
Marines,
impeccable.
will lead the charge into a new world order.
All right,
with Metal
cutscene
Gear
time.
Ray.
Metal Gear
That is
Ray!
all. Dismissed.
See, nowadays this would be just a Teams meeting. What? No one can applaud in the military?
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer.
It does. It looks, and it also doesn't
Americans
look
are too in love
weird.
with the sound of their own voice. to
Raiden's
speak the
sneaking
truth.
suit looks
Identify
really
yourself.
uncomfortable.
I am Shalashaska.
I am sriracha
Also
sauce.
called
Revolver.
Ocelot.
I remember you from the PS2.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Nothing personal, kid.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
Why is it... All you have to do is be like, shoot him, and he would. The cameraman's like, oh, this is great footage. Why aren't the other Marines rushing in being like, murder, kill? Mom says, my turn on the mech, on the Metal Gear.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Who would they cast as Ocelot in the Metal Gear movies? Why is it that my thought goes to Woody Harrelson?
Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian.
I don't know.
Developed by
Who would
us.
be a good
What do
Ocelot?
you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear.
I don't know. What do you guys
As I
think?
said, I came to take it back.
I like that he still has his stupid cowboy boots
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
on. The Patriots!
The Lale Lule Lo.
Lala Lule Lo!
Possible.
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
Who's
No hard feelings,
Solidus?
Colonel.
We don't know.
Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah, Metal Gear 3.
Metal Gear only has room for one.
Why isn't
you and your daughter
anyone
will die
shooting these people?
Damn you!
Like, they should. I just wanted to join. Ocelot's addicted to turncoding. I mean, he ends up being like a quadruple agent in the end, or something.
Sergey, looks like you were long overdue for a time.
He drops his gun like he's mic dropping. He's literally like doing a... The Marines must be so fucking confused. Rain, thank you for coming by. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, again, why isn't anyone shooting this crazy old man?
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
I'm still trying to think of someone bizarre enough. Is Jack Nicholson old enough? Could Jack Nicholson do it? Wow, y'all, how did you pass rifle qualification?
Ocelot!
Yeah, a 2005 version of Jack Nicholson, definitely. Hi, Camp Clark.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
What the fuck does that line even mean?
No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Why would you graft his arm onto you? Like, wouldn't that all have been just rotted and...
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
And another old man. He needed a new hand. Man, if I could have, I would have just lopped this off and gotten a new hand last week. The blood looks really good. Oh, there's no magic in this world. Yeah, that's true. So Zone of the Enders. High time we chromed you up, Choom. God, yeah. Get this off me. Give me a better arm. Get my left leg. Honestly, I'm ready to look like fucking Two-Face. And be half robot on one side, half man on the other. Because half of my problems are on the left side of my body. I'm ready to be chromed up. Let's do it. Deus Ex like that? I know. That's another series I'd like to revisit on this channel. Thanks for going to sleep, Xbox. Appreciate you.
You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Ugh. Yeah, small arms. Now you can shoot them. Well, that's the idea. I can't have gout. Well, okay, so gout is all because of what's in your kidney. Like, not your kidneys not being able to regulate uric acid. So give me a cyber kidney. Ray's so cool, though. Well, she should, because that would be awesome. Okay, again, kind of like Metal Gear Rex in the first game. How they get Ray in the tanker hole?
Snake! Snake!
Snack! It's actually kind of creepy how the bodies are just floating there like dust particles or whatever. How is no one noticing this? It's not even they're like in deep water or anything.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed.
Excuse me.
Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Ocelot, you sneaky son of a gun.
Snake!
I'm right here, Otacon. I'm fine. Just pick me up, dude. Oh, I know he will. He'll ooh-woo at me while wearing cat ears. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together. Information age, people at a National Museum history.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
You're not
Terrorists
Snake.
blew a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell.
Could be.
I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell.
Dead Cell!
Russian may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Okay, but Dead Cell's pretty rad.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get the C4s disarmed.
I would say this is definitely like the most, or one of the
$30 billion.
big start
$30 billion. What makes
of
them think
the
they can get that
cinematic era for
There
Kojima.
was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
hostages, huh?
It is.
VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario.
Look at all the dead
Chloride being used
fish.
to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil. Toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
What'd you give me for this? Nothing? Okay.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them.
Hey,
to
there's a
presence.
bomb
That
there.
is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck.
Hi, Colonel, except
Looks
you're
like
not really
there are no
Colonel.
sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
But
What about SEAL Team 10?
They
They
landed
did.
on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
I want to be
Just a
Snake.
precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary...
Oh, shut up, Raiden.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you.
Legendary mercenary, you're
Contact me by
cringe.
codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you.
Colonel
The codec
GPT,
release.
yes.
When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a
I also like that he has a watch.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
God, what a chode. I hate you, Raiden. You are literally the worst. As you can see, there is a bomb there. I'm sure Fat Man, you know, did a Fat Man thing. Alrighty. So, I can't remember if there's anything in these vents. We'll check. Yep, there was nothing. I think on the harder difficulty, that's where the M9 is, but I'm pretty sure on the normal difficulty, it's just in the lockers by the door. One. Huh. I know the M9's around here somewhere. Unless it's in the next room? I'll see if that's the case. I like that it says Metal Gear 2 Gun to the Patriots right there.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work
Makarov!
with the takeover group 4 years ago.
Yes.
What's their stake in this one?
I think nowadays the Russian Special Forces moved on to the SR-1 IMP or the
become a
Shrimp.
band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Let me look around, make sure I didn't miss the M9. Because I'm reasonably sure it's in the first area. Do we fit Pirate Yakuza? No. And the giveaway is still open. We will be doing a lot of that on Sunday.
Got your feet wet.
I don't even know how to swim. I'm good. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, you're fine, Nora. We're probably gonna be wrapping up pretty soon since me and Cassie or Celestial K gotta work in the morning. I think we're both working from home. Have fun. Ishin's a good time. I'm just gonna look up where the M9 is in case I missed it. Oh my god, Solid Snake. Okay.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
But
not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
A nerd?
Did you say nerd?
Nerd!
Nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node.
Nerd like you.
To the Big Shell's facilities network.
Like you, Raiden.
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the
Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
You push a button.
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Alright. Turn on the node. That's painful. You think that Campbell would at least be like, yo, Ryan, you're going to get zapped to hell by this. Oh, I can do numbers? Okay. Cool. Oh, don't put in your age. What country should we be from? What country? Someone give me a country. Tell me what country we're from. Just hold on stick for 13 seconds and hit that option. Nah, I need someone to tell me a country. San Tome and Principe. No, we're going with that. Yep.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden.
Yeah. No, we have to skip Rose's section. Okay, whoops. We can't hear our bitch of a girlfriend. What? What the hell?
Raiden, the enemy.
What the hell?
Consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
It literally just went straight to "We found you, sucks to suck." That's never happened before. Like, what the hell? That was some bullshit.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Stay on lookout.
I feel like the game just glitched, like, horribly.
Return to your positions. Stay sharp.
I am waiting for the lift. But no, what's supposed to happen is you pull away from the terminal, the sentries start to wake up, and then it's like... you wait for the lift.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
But what if Snake was not kill?
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in.
Oh, my back. That
what
feels
about the
good.
commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
It's a hexagon.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
All right. What? Oh, also you can slip off bird poop. Whee! Yeah. Also, it's time for riding. You gotta do pull-ups, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Okay. He does it! Well, to be fair, did Snake really know his mission in the last game?
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command.
Just like
and the
Shadow
NSDD
Moses.
Came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Yeah.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Yeah. There's the node.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
What kind of...
Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
What kind of, like, super agent are
Against
you?
the wall and hit the punch button.
Colonel, there's someone in my way! Jesus, crybaby bitch. Node, yay. Oh yeah, the M9 is... I know, it's in that room.
Who is that?
Nope. You didn't see me. Oh, now what, Raiden? Is Crow just gonna have to babby your ass?
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, didn't mean to skip that.
Nothing here.
These all need the level 1. If I remember correctly, the node is in here? No. I know, Remy, I'm getting sleepy. I think everyone else is too. I think my wife fell asleep on me. I'm so boring. There's a sentry. Excuse me. Oh. We have to get the porn. That's like the most important thing, is to get the porn. Oh, thanks, time zones. I think I'm out of water. Appreciate you, buddy.
There's somebody there.
You want some porn, buddy? He found the porn! And he just walked right by it. Look at the porn, buddy! He keeps ignoring the porn. You know what? You deserve this. Death by Snoo Snoo. Now we have the M9. There we go. We're gonna bail to kind of reset that. Now, unfortunately, the node is behind level 3 card. We won't be able to get to it. That's okay. We got the M9, now we can go back. Okay. The Beretta Chant can't take down a Cypher. Good morning, everybody. Alright, let's go ahead and rob a Russian.
Freeze!
He even sounds like such a goober and goes, freeze! What else you got? Huh? Man, the codec still sounds weird.
Right, and watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
You also have a gun.
Face any waist-high railing and push
I
the
like
action
how
button
the
to clear the railing
demonstration
and hang over the side. Once
videos
there,
have
you can
Ryden
move
using the
sideways
stealth
while keeping
camo.
out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Or I could just... Well, well then. Sucks to be you, buddy. I'm out of here. Why isn't the other person, like, who should be on that channel, be like, yo, everything's fine here? Ugh. Oh my... Everyone stretch! Take a look and see who's live. Cause we're getting ready to end soon. Yeah. Man, 541 followers. That's awesome. But first, we gotta meet a bisexual vampire. That is one long magazine. Times to go. Reavers, have a good night, buddy. I will let you guys know, I am actually going to be co-streaming with Golden Goddess tomorrow. She is playing World of Horror, and I will be guest starring on her stream. So if you're not following Golden Goddess 64, please do so and see me there. But have a good sleep, Reavers. Love you, buddy. Oh, look. I mean, Ocelot's not a cowboy. If he wants to be a vampire, who am I to stop him?
What's going on? Alpha, respond!
Ugh. What's interesting is if you haven't found the Beretta by this point, Raiden will go in like, Yo, that's hot. Mmm. Bye, Pride, baby. Can we talk about how his knife is just, like, swinging over his dick?
Today. Or rather, 6.
Okay, he's former Navy SEALs training team guy. Did no one in Psyche Eval be like, no, this is not someone who should be... Like, what could he have to teach Navy SEALs?
Where is he?
Why, the rookie hesitating?
Strange smell. You smell
like poopy.
It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah, Queen?
Yas, Queen.
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Yas, Queen, yas.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is...
My name is what? My name is who?
Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Why don't you just say second lieutenant?
Are you a Navy SEAL?
He's like, what do you think, kid?
How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Oh, but you have bugs coming out of your butt.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No.
Not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the
He
real
has
thing.
plenty of field
Like
training.
Sneaking Mission 60.
He had field
Weapons
training when
80,
he was a
advanced
little
VR.
child.
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations.
Yeah, life's a video game.
What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Yeah, kids, it's just Call of Duty. 360 no scope the bad guys.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
How do you know about nanomachines, Iroquois Pliskin?
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
So why would you take off your
A little
face
too late for
mask?
that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the
Jesus.
ultimate terrorism simulation.
That's
They were needed to show
hilarious.
VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control.
How they dreamed the
when it all
story up
came
is
to a head
crazy.
6 months ago.
I like to think Kojima
The unit was
like
devastated.
spent like
There are only 3 left now. You just
3
saw-
weeks just watching
How
movies
should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic free.
and
What about their
and
leader? He says he's
smoking
Solid
like
Snake.
Snake
meth
died 2 years ago.
or pot.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker. But he's a legend. Legends are usually bad news. There's not.
He ate like
heroes
bags of mushroom.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
Ryan's like, I want me Snake.
I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just dead cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why?
I don't know.
What are you really doing here?
Saving the world.
Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
I mean, yeah, it would blow Snake's cover, but I think Snake also knows, like, yeah, those guys are fucked.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
You know, my first time playing, it's like,
I'll
what
find out
kind of code name would parents give you? It's like, Poopy Pants McGuffin? Come here, Poopy Pants McGuffin. And of course, we can pull a gun on Solid Snake.
I wouldn't do that if I were...
Good night, Solid Snake. And if we call him a couple times... Clover's Patch! Clover's Patch! I'm so sorry, we're getting ready to end stream. Welcome on in! It's Clover's Patch! Let me give you a shout out. I think my mods have fallen asleep. How are you, Miss Clover's Patch? It is such a pleasure to have you here as always. We demand the Krabby Patty secret formula over my dead body. What were you guys playing? Tell me what you guys were playing. Guys, Clover's Patch is one of my longest friends I've had on Twitch. She is an absolute sweetheart, and she is such a nice lady. Go follow her. Also, for anyone who's here, welcome. I am Daze, or Daisy. You can call me either. I'm a variety streamer with more of a focus on retro gaming. However, we also like to play the Yakuzis, or Like a Dragon games. My animal's making an appearance on stream now and then, as does my beautiful wife, Celestial Kitty. We are giving away a copy of Yakuza, or Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. All you need to do to enter is type in ! Enter. Oh, Roomba First Blood? That game is sick. Yeah, Roomba First Blood's a lot of fun. Good choice. Yeah, please enter. The giveaway is going to be up for a while, but if we, if you win, how did I question for you? Is ice cream a soup? All right, it's soup. It's soup. I'm gonna say that, Camp. Ice cream is soup. However, I would say yeah, I would say it's soup. Soup.
How much longer is this guy gonna sleep? Wish I were that relaxed.
So if we call Pliskin while he's asleep enough, he's going, Meryl.
Still sleeping.
Liquid.
Liquid! I love that. Oh my goodness. Like I said, we are getting ready to wrap up the stream for the evening. Would rather be a door or a window. Alright, I have questions. I have questions for that statement, Clover, if you're prepared to answer and quantify them. And I will play while you answer these. 1, what kind of door am I made out of? 2, what kind of door am I? Am I an exterior to interior door? Am I a sliding door? Am I a cheap bedroom apartment door? Also, how big of a window am I? And what kind of window am I? Am I a skylight? Random? No, that makes all the difference. I would want to be a sliding door. I would be a sliding door, but if I can't be a sliding door, I'd want to be a skylight. There's a bomb there, but we can't do anything about that. So that's my answer.
Think you can shoot that thing?
What if I throw a stun grenade at Snake? I actually have never tried that, and I wonder if he'll wake up.
What are you trying to do, kid?
That grunt. Ah! I've actually never thought to throw a stun grenade and get a shot off on him. That's funny. Oh my god, Rose, fuck off. Jack, it's me.
Don't you need to save the mission?
Don't you need to save the mission, Dada?
Thanks for the reminder.
I'm Rose. I'm your bitch of a girlfriend. All I do is complain. Jack, why don't you love me? Jack, why can't you get over your PTSD? Jack, why won't you touch my hoo-ha? Jack. Fuck you, Rose. Hate you. Like, look, now she's gonna bitch me out.
Do you remember what day tomorrow is?
I don't get that again.
I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
I'm trying to save the fucking president, Rose, and you're like, what's the matter, Jack?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
It's important, Jack.
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
What a stupid
Is that the
bitch!
reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel.
Rose
That should get us
is,
into the
yeah.
most classified material.
Poop is
I'm on
better
it.
than Rose.
I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
I'm Rose. You know what? You know what, Rose? That's what I think of you. Yeah. Okay, well, we're out of bullets. Kind of a fun feature, though, that the slide on your gun locks back when you're empty. That's cool. I like that. All right. So, that's going to be it for us tonight, guys. Sorry you raided right as I'm getting ready to end stream, but I do need to get to bed because I have work in the morning. I will be live. I will be co-starring with Golden Goddess 64 tomorrow at 9:30, somewhere around that ballpark. So if you are interested, please go follow Golden Goddess 64. I'll go ahead and shout her out as well, even though she's not here. Oh, really? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, the price! Are you fucking shitting on my nuts? Okay, hold on. There's a trailer. I would like to watch it. We are going to react to this trailer. That price is insulting. $30. $30 fucking dollars. Stephen Kick, you bastard. Yes. No, well, it's not out yet. The price is just insulting. Yeah, it's really like $1. Alright, let me watch this trailer. Oh, that's right. It's Atari. I mean, the cutscenes look great. I know that mod. I've seen that mod. The hybrid models are okay. I don't like how the maintenance bot looks. I use that mod. I use most of these fucking mods. Okay, you've done some gun animations. That's a tactical mod. The worms look good. Yeah, you just jazzed up a lot of the Rebirth models. Who the fuck uses a stasis generator? Or the EMP rifle, huh? Alright, when is this coming out? What's the date? 6/26. You know what? Okay. But going back to Steam, like, I'm looking at the Steam page. $27.99, and that's with 10% off. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Yeah, it's gonna be on Switch when the. I mean, a lot of these mods are just community mods that they've jazzed up and kind of. Well, here's the thing. I'm getting a free copy. I'm getting a free copy of it because one of the things they did for the backers of the 2023 System Shock remake to help wipe our buttholes is, well, like I said, the some of the animations, like, those were new, but it looks choppy. Yeah, mods are super easy. And you know what? you can get the game so easily on GOG. Like, how much is it? Well, it's probably expensive on GOG. Let's see. How much is on GOG these days? I mean, it's always... Let me see. Let me see here. How do I look at the store to see how much it is? It can't be that much. Yeah, the GOG version is actually pretty decent. I use the GOG version, not the Steam install. But I think you're right, Time Zones. I might see what Limited Run Game does. Maybe I'll get a physical. The box for System Shock 2, when it first came out, that box was rad. It was a hologram of Shodan's face. But anyway, it was a really cool box. I actually kept it for a while before my mom threw it out. Let's see, who is live? Yeah, $30 for that remaster is insulting. That's how much the fucking Dark Forces one was. And I'll say, ever since Night Dive and Atari got in bed together. Ugh. Anyway, let's go raid Madame Pixie Sticks. She is playing Persona 4. What? Chuck's Idle! No! Not another raid! Guys, I gotta go to work in the morning! I'm so sorry! Chuck's Idle, welcome! No, it's okay. Welcome on in. How are you guys doing? Alright, you know what? Since I just got raided, we're gonna prove a point. Let's prove a point, shall we? I'm gonna just load up System Shock right quick. And let me put up screen capture. Just for a second, I'm gonna show you guys System Shock here. And I want you guys to see how many of the different mods are there. Yeah, let's go to this save probably. Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna do a couple things real quick. We're gonna cheat for a second. Alright, first of all, the pistol. There's the pistol. I think they're using a slightly different shotgun model. But here, let's do this. There. I just Ubermenched. There it goes. There's the assault rifle they showed off. There's a laser pistol. Let's here, let me summon some enemies real quick.
Time to test your reflex.
There's a midwife. It's one of the mods. So there's just a midwife right there. Here. Fuck off. I've seen that midwife mod before. What you're seeing with all these clean textures, that's just SHTUP right there. Especially with all the lighting. Here, you know what? Here's one. There's the Rumbler they had. In fact, I think this one looks better. Wrong bullets. So, there's my point. That ultimately... Have I streamed 2? Bro! Hey, Chelsea's Bacon, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Yes, it's a great game. When I read that all the remaster is going to be is some, you know, porting it to consoles and, like, mostly community mods, I wasn't a fan. But, Time Zones, to answer your question, I make it a point on July 31st, the anniversary of when I first got affiliate, to marathon System Shock 2. So yes, I have streamed it 3 times now. Wait. Yes, 3 times. So this will be number 4. Chelsea's Bacon, I hope you're doing well today. Welcome on in. I'm assuming you're coming in from your raid. Yeah, I mean, I've also done Shock 1 like 3 times, I think, or twice on this channel. I've definitely done that one a couple of times as well. But, you know, also at the same time, the System Shock 1 remaster, or enhanced edition that they did, that was also a lot of community mods. And I'll say this. System Shock 2 does need a rehaul. What will impress me is if there's actual changes to the gameplay. If there are things like, you know, doing damage to different body parts. That kind of thing. What I'm going to be really curious of is the Night Dive being really shitty and making all those mods be taken down. But again, I'm thinking that's maybe more Atari than Night Dive. But I digress. Yeah, I mean, that's great too. But I'm also really curious, how is System Shock 2 going to play on console? Back in the day, there was a planned Dreamcast port that was supposed to come out for System Shock 2, but it never saw the light of day. I'm not sure if there's any footage. There is. Actually.
Ready for the Von Braun?
It's... Let's see. It's an old video off of IGN, but it pretty much looks the same as the PC port. Yeah, there was supposed to be a Dreamcast port originally of the game. I mean, but from what I could tell, it looks, apart from some different assets, it looks very similar. Remember, the Dreamcast had keyboard and mouse support, so it could have worked. But anyway, that'll be it for me, guys. I do need to get to bed because it's 9:30. So let's go raid our good friend Madame Pixie 6. If you are a sub, please use this message. And come see me tomorrow on Golden Goddesses stream, where I will be holding your hand through World of Horror.